My name is Julian, I'm 22 years old and I'm from just outside of Boston, Massachusetts. I'm currently a senior mechanical engineer at Tufts University. By the time that the game happens, I will have graduated with my bachelor's and I plan on getting a master's degree also from Tufts University. I'd like to work in robotics or some sort of profession related to space exploration if I can, something like NASA. I'm very into that kind of stuff. I'm a big nerd. My friends and family would describe me as a pretty empathetic person. I like to be a mediator when there's conflict. I'm a people pleaser as well, so I try to make sure everyone's happy, and sometimes, most of the time, I like to put other people before myself. I think people wouldn't see the depth of my nerdiness. I have a lot of nerdy passions. I'm a big fan of art, as you can see behind me. Big into space, as I said, with my job. I'm a big trivia guy as well. I love science and physics and all the nerdy stuff. I just actually spent 15 hours last weekend watching all of the Lord of the Rings movies back to back to back, all the extended editions at the same time. I would like to try to hide a little bit of my nerdiness because I don't want people to see me as this really smart guy. I'd say I have good enough outdoor skills to be successful in surviving Reelfoot. I've played LRGs before, deprivation LRGs, and the hunger and the sleeping on the ground and the bugs really didn't affect me. I was able to keep a sharp mind, and I think that'll be a little bit of an advantage for me. I want to try to be as much as a tribe provider as I can be. I'm sure there'll be people who are better than me, but I know how to make fire, I know how to gather firewood, I know how to do all the things related to camp, set up tarps. I mean, I'm an engineer, I'll be pretty good at building the camp. The thing that most drew me to surviving Reelfoot was the length of the game. It's going to be a real test of, can I survive without food? Can I keep my mind sharp to play a strong game? And I think I can. I think my greatest strength as a player in Survivor is being able to have the time to come up with the strategy, to be able to actually use my intelligence to get myself further in the game. And the longer game format is going to benefit me, which is why I wanted to play. I also think that I'm better at most at putting the pain of hunger and being tired behind me. I've actually trained myself to, well, for actual Survivor, I'm actively training myself to work under high pressure situations when I'm hungry. I don't eat before my exams, like the day before my exams. So I think I'll be better than other people at managing the hunger and managing the sleepless nights and keeping a sharp mind. I want to try and keep a low profile when I can early. I think that I can get very eager about playing and doing Survivor-like games because I am such a big fan. This is like my favorite thing in the world. I'm gonna need to keep that low key, just focus on my social game, make sure people like me, don't give people a reason to see me as a threat or want to vote me out. And then once I get to the merge, I want to try to get my hands on a piece of agency, whether that's an advantage or an idle or piece of information, where I can use that to my advantage. I can fly under the radar, have people underestimate me, but then actually have the upper hand going into the end. I absolutely think I can win Surviving Reelfoot. I've played a lot of online games and I've played a handful of LRGs, and I tend to usually go pretty far in them. I have an average placement of right around like 4th to 5th place over all of the games I've played in my entire life. I think only once out of like the 20 plus games I haven't made the merge, so I have the experience. I know the game really, really well. I also think I just tend to be good at new things that I haven't done before. So challenges maybe I haven't seen before, I think I'll be good at them. I can use my brain to figure it out. I think I'm going to be probably one of the smartest people there, and I also think that I have a lot of prep with Survivor challenges as well, so I'm coming into the game really prepared. I'll have a sharp mind, and I'll be in the right mindset to do it really well. I'm really excited to get out there and show people what I got. I'm excited to learn more about myself and my ability to deal with harsher situations. I've never been to Tennessee before, so I'm really excited to see what it's like to be in that part of the United States. I'm just genuinely really excited, and I'll leave you with this, one of my favorite mantras that I came up with myself in Survivor, that it's difficult to be a good Survivor player, but it's even more difficult to be a good Survivor player that entertains as they're a good Survivor player. So I'm going to play hard and well, and I'm also going to commit to the bit and have fun.